Hey YouTube, this is Matt, the long haired little guy, coming at you by the grace of God. And I'm just throwing that in there because I'm especially thankful that I'm actually continuing in YouTube, and it's because of you, the subscribers. And I received more, and I found out that through friends that have channels as well, through you guys watching them, you guys are watching me, and I'm grateful to my YouTube friends, and I'm grateful to the subscribers that are coming to see me on my channel. So welcome back to my channel. I really hope that you're enjoying it. I'm kind of doing this a little bit out of order. So I'm in my bed, I'm in my room, doing my intro, and I'm just going to tell you guys I'm doing some different stuff with my video this time, so I hope you enjoy it. I got some footage on there, a couple different footage. I've got a voiceover coming at you, and let's see here, what else we got there? Well, I guess that's about it, really. But it's been a busy week. I'm going as you watch the video, I'm going to be picking up on a Thursday, which is actually past my busy day, and you'll find out all about my week through watching this video. And I hope you enjoy the new things that I'm trying. Let me know what I can do better. Let me know what you'd like to see. If you'd like to see more footage, if you'd like the voiceover, if you'd like to see some instructional type video. I'm not claiming to be an expert, but I'll tell you what I do. That's all I can do, is tell you what I do. That's all I do. That's all I can do. That's all I will do. That's a lot of do's, right? Anyways, hope you enjoy the video. Stay tuned. Hey YouTube, this is Matt, the long-haired little guy, and today is Thursday. I had my big mow day yesterday, and it didn't turn out to be such a big mow day. You there? There you are. But I had a dental appointment yesterday, so I had to kind of split my work, with the majority of my work being today. And I'm at kind of a late start. It's 6:53 a.m. right now, and I'm at Lowe's because one of my golden girls, by the way, I've named a couple of my lawns, except they're only named together. There are a couple of gals, and they're probably in their 70s and 80s, and they live right next to each other, and I take care of their lawn. So I call them the Golden Girls. Not because they live with each other, just because they live next to each other, and that's just what it reminds me of, the Golden Girls. They kind of fight a little bit, and it's kind of funny. But one of them is a subscriber, one of them is not. And the one that is a subscriber prepays me for the entire year, and that's wonderful because the beginning of the year is when I spend most of my money. So her account actually gets me through that first part of the season pretty well with getting me the things that I need. So when she asks me to do something, I say yes. Sometimes I gotta charge her a little bit more, but I try to be as inclusive as possible because she's one of those where she has a lot to maintain, right? And you never know exactly what she's going to ask you to do. So sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's not. If it's easy, I'm just like, whatever. You know, it's the perk of prepaying me like that. But if it's kind of, it's good. Definitely if it's going to cost me more money, then I got to charge her some more. But today I'm going back there because when I mowed her on Monday, she asked if I could trim her bushes again. Well, that's included. And sometimes, you know, she has a sense that isn't matched up with mine because I just kind of trim them when they need it. But her son is coming in town, and she wants everything to be looking smooth. So I'm going to trim her bushes, and I've been trying to find a spot where I can plant some plants. So I picked up a couple plants, and I'm going to get some footage of that. And today I've got 10 lawns laid over from yesterday. I did 6 lawns yesterday, guys, and I was whipped. It's just crazy. I'm going to get on my vitamins. I'm getting on my vitamins. and I'm going to get on my green smoothies again, because I remember when I was doing that, man, like caffeine, I still had caffeine, but I didn't really need caffeine, because even without it, I'd be like antsy, like so much energy that I gotta just release it, right? So I'm getting back on that. I don't know when, but I gotta look in my cabinet and see if my vitamins are there or if they're expired. So yeah, had a dentist appointment today, or yesterday. So I got a busy day today. You ready for it? I don't know if I am, but we're gonna do this.
So what you been doing? I've been loving my life, waking up on my own. Are you doing the same thing? You can say if you like, but I don't need to know. And I've been wondering why we've been wasting all this time. So what you been doing? I thought that I saw you, I guess I was wrong. Now you're doing the same thing, convincing yourself you're better alone. And I could tell you how you never left my mind, but then you tell me that you miss me, and I'm like, oh God, I miss you too. It's all I ever do. I'm coming back to you, and I won't let go. Oh God, I miss you too. We got making up to do. I'm coming back to you, and I won't let go again. Won't let go. And I won't let go again. Won't let go. And I won't let go again. I'm coming back to you, and I won't let go. I'm coming back to you, and I won't let go. So what were we thinking? You got me a cab and we said we were done, and I thought I was fine, but the days were so long and they rolled into one. And I couldn't believe you were taking it in your stride. Then you told me that you miss me, and I'm like, oh God, I miss you too. It's all I ever do. I'm coming back to you, and I won't let go. Oh God, I miss you too. We got making up to do. I'm coming back to you, and I won't let go again. Won't let go. And I won't let go again. Won't let go. And I won't let go again. I'm coming back to you, and I won't let go. I'm coming back to you, and I won't let go.
You stole my heart of gold after my silver soul. Can you dig any deeper now? I gave you all I own, put you on this golden throne, but I'm a little stronger now. You cashed in on my promises. You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never you out. 'Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. A little stronger now. You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out.
Okay, so I'm going to do a little bit of narration here for you, and this is my salad bar lawn. And I'm just going to kind of do a play-by-play here. So what you see me doing right now is I'm starting my outline of the property, as a lot of us might do, but if you're new to the business, this might be a tip for you. I don't like going straight off the edge because sometimes you have a problem with scalping on the edge or it just not looking right on the edge. So I like to outline it, and that's what I'm doing right now. I kind of went out of the picture because that big old massive tree is in our way. And I'm kind of going in and out because the branches go too far out. Normally I just do like a little roundabout and then just get past it. But the tree branches are out there, and I give them a quote to cut that thing back. And I'll just tell you guys what I quoted. I quoted about $200 just to bring the crown up so it looks more like a tree, but I think they're going to end up probably taking it out, which is probably a little bit of a big job for me. I'm just the mowing guy right now. So that's what I'm doing, getting underneath this tree so it looks right, and there's a branch down. So, and then I'll just continue on with my border so I make sure I don't scalp the edge. So here I go. And before I started all this, I actually took those solar lamps out. Because I damaged one with my weed eater. Those things are really flimsy, so a little tip for you guys: don't try to weed eat around them. Just take the time, take them out, so you don't have to buy yourself a whole set, because good luck trying to get one. So now I'm going up and down with my stripes, and then you'll see me kind of doing a little bit of an irregular pattern because I don't know why. I don't know. I just didn't feel like doing the normal thing, but I am going up and down right now. I'm even going over the same spot once or twice for whatever reason. And I'm mowing this one really low. It's not a healthy lawn, so it just looks better lower. So it's a little less than 2 inches, but it's mostly weeds anyway. Like I said, it's the salad bar, a little bit of everything. So back out of the picture again. But this lawn doesn't take very long. It's pretty tiny, so pretty standard what I'm doing here. Again, going back and forth. Now moving on over the other side, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to outline it and go up and down, making sure I don't run my mower over the studs where the solar lamps go, because I'm still paranoid ever since I busted my zero turn. So I like this lawn. It doesn't take very long. Eventually we'll get to the backyard. I don't know if I'll keep it next year though, because it is a little bit outside my route. But it's straightforward, as you can see. I almost never change directions. But now I'm leaving my mower out there because I still have the back to do, but I wanted to show you guys the trimming and edging. So I'm coming back to the truck now to go get my edger. There it is. I use the edger on this one because it just looks better than trying to edge with my trimmer. Videos past, I mentioned that I use both And on this one I happen to use the stick edger. Real quick, not a whole lot of real estate here for this. Try to angle it in towards the concrete a little bit. I don't know if you can see that angle coming towards us. And that is that. Now I've got my trimmer. And I'm going to start at one end of the house, and I'm going to make my way around. And there's a couple spots over there that I do not run my mower because there's a big risk of scalping. It used to be a flower bed, but there's no flowers in it, no mulch, nothing like that. The grass just grew into it. So, but it's really uneven ground and there's rocks in there. So I like to take my weed eater so I can be more careful with it. Don't want to throw no rocks with my mower. Don't want to throw them with my weed eater either. But you'll see me kind of going back and forth. Coming around, putting down a 45. I like to do that on the lawns that are not real full, where you can't get that real nice wall of an edge. It's nice to put a 45 on it to knock the scragglers out, because a lot of times the mower won't get it. There's a manhole cover over there, and over there by that tree I didn't hit it with the mower either. I don't even know why, but just didn't. So I'm hitting it with the weed eater. Can't remember if I told you guys, but I'm not that fast. This is 2 times the speed because I don't like to do long videos. I don't want to bore you guys with long stuff, but I still want to give you guys the content. So still working around the house, along the fence. Coming down with my 45 again. Making it look real nice. Spot where I didn't get the mower. Being careful not to hit those studs, because those studs will still get ate up by the weed eater. The studs are the things that the solar lamps actually mount to. And going on back, and I'm gonna make my way in the backyard. Here we are. Coming up with the border. Had a little bit of trouble on this lawn. Oh, am I stopping now? There I am. What's going on here? Uh-oh. Hold on just a second is what I'm saying. I'll be right back. What was happening is I started getting some clumping because I tried mulching it, but it was really overgrown. Believe it or not, it doesn't look like it from the video, but it really was overgrown. And around here, man, the grass grows so fast in just a week. I mean, it's amazing. This is a weekly lawn, and it is just, it's ridiculous. And it's a little bit wet. There it is. I'm gonna fix a side discharge, but what I call it is beast mode. Side discharge equals beast mode to the lawn care little guy. And in case you're wondering what that concrete thing is on the ground, if you're not from Tornado Alley, that is a storm shelter. Some of the older homes have those, and believe it or not, if they're not installed properly, those things will float right up out of the ground. Yep, if there's not proper drainage around there, that water will float that thing out of the ground. Can you believe that? And for whatever reason or another, I did a double border on this one. Give myself room to turn the mower around. And it's not really necessary. I'm not sure why I did it, but I did it. And one more time. Actually, almost like a triple border. And then I'm going to go up and down. Grab my lines. I'm not very good with patterns, mainly because the grass doesn't stripe very well around here. But yeah, you can see the lines. Believe it or not, you can't really see that in live action, but on the video you can kind of see the lines a lot better. So they wouldn't have known that I did a triple border, double border if I just did circles, but looks like a triple border plus up and down with the Toro Time Master in beast mode. I'm telling you, say what you want about that Time Master. I know it depends on the grass, it depends on a lot of different things, but in my area, man, Toro Time Master in beast mode, unstoppable. It'll cut some pretty tall stuff. Spit it right out. Loving it. Had to pick up some sticks there. I just threw them off to the side because they are not paying me for a cleanup. If they want me to take sticks away, I will take sticks away, but they're going to pay me for that. And this particular lawn, I could pick up sticks all day long because that tree drops them. I already picked some up before this happened. A few passes, and we'll be done here. Well, done with the mowing. Getting there. And in just a minute, you'll see me grab my weed eater, start trimming this place out. Here I am. Wee, wee, wee. Who loves the sound of a trimmer, huh? Who loves it? Yeah, I guess I do. I guess it's all right. You guys throttle your trigger? I do sometimes when I'm trying not to throw a rock or I'm trying to be gentle around something. I'll be like, wah, wah, wah. So, around the meter, real quick like, back on the fence. Again, just working myself around. There's a big old spot over there where weeds grow rampant. I took a whole bunch of debris out from there. And there's also a bunch of rocks over there. So I just hate doing that. And there's a few spots where they cut down some trees at one time, and they did end up actually dying, and your trimmer line will get hung up on it. So, what do you think? Was that okay? Yeah, I know, there's some rough spots in it. I know. I'm working on that. I don't have a great microphone, so I know the audios were a little bit rough on the voiceover. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really do. And, next week I'll tell you what's coming up. I really want to do a review on my Time Master. Because I'm really enjoying the Time Master, and I think that's what I'm going to do. Because there's people that hate it and there's people that love it. I'll tell you this, I happen to be one of the guys that love it, so look forward to that. I'm hoping to get that out probably Wednesday or Thursday. If you watch my videos, you know that I'm not exactly scheduled. I'm kind of a ballpark kind of guy, okay? But that's what you can look forward to. So if you're interested in Time Master, my perspective on that, then stay tuned, okay? Keep a lookout for that. Hit that little bell, all right? You'll know when that video comes out because you'll get notified if you hit the bell. If you don't hit the bell, then you don't know. You just won't know. You just have to, come looking. But if you don't want to come looking for me, hit that bell and I'll come looking for you. Does that sound good? All right. Hey, a little update on my zero turn. I got to work on that today while I was at my 40 hour. See, I get a lot of extra time at my 40 hour on the weekend. Well, most of the time I do. Today I got some time and I got to kind of beat that all back into place. There's good news. I think my deck is good. I think my spindles are good. My belts are good. My output shaft on the engine, I believe, is good. But what is bad is my mulch plate. I don't think that's going back on. So instead of spending the $100 on a new mulch plate, which really just turns my mower into a mulcher only, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to use the existing flap that is spring-loaded and attach some wood, maybe line it with some metal, and maybe even put it on a hinge or something I don't even know, but make it, to where I can adjust it, right? And just make a block instead, okay? And I'll see how that works. I think it'll be cheaper. It might take me some time. I'll kind of let you guys in on that. I don't know if I'll get a video on doing it, because I'm not really an engineering type, so there's a lot of trial and error with me, so it might take me some time to get that out. But the good news is, so far as I know, the mower's fine. Could have been worse, I believe. But I'm yet to get it out on some grass, so I'm going to be doing that this week, but I can side discharge only, which I'm beginning to be a fan of. Didn't used to be. Mulching only, maybe bagging, rarely. But side discharge, I'm rethinking my logic. Yeah. Anyways, thank you for watching. Comment, subscribe, hit the bell, like, share, all that. I'll be praying for you that you would continue in the grace of God yourself. Pray for me, and peace.